It's obviously not the result you wanted, but I think you'd have to overall be pretty happy with the way you guys played. It was a one-goal game there and kind of got run into by a hot goaltender.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't easy, but I think we had our chance as well. I think it was overall I would say a pretty good game. First period we gave them a little bit too much, but I think we cleaned that up. And I think the second and third period we played our game. They had their chance, we had our chances, and we just couldn't find the back of the net.
Obviously, Borowski was good on their end, but Jake Allen very good on your end. He made some big saves. You mentioned that first period; he was really strong in that period. A couple breakaway stops.
Yeah, he was unbelievable again tonight. I think it's good to know to have him in the net, and I think when we need him, he's there, and gives us more confidence to go make plays. And he was unbelievable tonight.
What's the way this team can manufacture some goals now? Obviously, it's been tough to come by here, especially with Jack out lately.
Yeah, I mean, we got to find a way. I think it doesn't need to be 5 goals each game. I think 1 or 2, that's enough, and I think that's got to be our mindset. It doesn't need to be pretty as well. Sometimes ugly goals they feel good as well, and I think we gotta find those a little bit. Go to the dirty areas, and maybe somehow they bounce in, and I think we kind of have to work for that. Get pucks to the net, and go to the dirty areas, and as I said, it doesn't 1-0 game. We'll take that any day as well.
Yeah, you have to be happy with the response after the Tampa game.
Yeah, I think we played way better. I think Tampa game was wasn't as good, and our mindset going into tonight's game was be ready and just kind of play hard, play fast, and I think they play the same way, and it was a good game.
Obviously, not the result you wanted, but a 1-0 game. You guys were there pretty much through and through. Did you overall look at this as a positive thing, especially coming off that 5-1 loss in Tampa?
Yeah, I think the process of the way we played were, still a lot better than last game. I mean, even if we're not coming home with 2 points and a win, I think that the process of the way we played is something that we can definitely build on, and is a sustainable way for us to play. I think that the more we play like that, the more the puck is going to bounce our way all of a sudden, and puck is going to start going in. But it was a tight game from start to finish, and not a lot of high danger chances from both sides. It's pretty good defense play from both sides, and it was one kind of individual effort that kind of ended the game.
What could this team do to manufacture some more goals, maybe on the margins here and there, to maybe squeeze out 1 or 2 more?
Yeah, I thought especially towards the end, I think we definitely had some good looks. Thought all over the game there was some pucks that we had that came out good rebounds. I thought that we created some good looks that definitely could have went in. So obviously a little frustrated, and that's just something for us that got to start looking at more to find ways to score goals.
Yeah, 2 good goalies going in it too. How well was Jake going for you guys, keeping you getting the game?
Yeah, Jake was great. Every time they started getting a rush or they started getting momentum or anything, Jake was always there to be there for us. So he had a great game, and really strong performance, and held us in the game.
And obviously not the result you were looking for here tonight, but the compete and the work your team did was very evident here tonight. What are some of the things that you're going to draw from tonight's game and the way that they were able to work here tonight?
Yeah, I thought it's a pretty even game for the most part. I don't like about a 7-minute stretch of the first period there towards the end. We got a little loose, gave up a couple breakaways there, but aside from that, we got to do a little more to find some more offense, of course, and got to get one over the line with the chances that we get. But we play a pretty hard road game here today. Their goalie was really good, and they got a world-class goal from a world-class player, and that's the difference ultimately.
Well, so you talk about their goalie being a main contributor to you guys not getting a point tonight. Were you happy with what you saw in the power play? from you guys?
I liked, the first power play that we had, there was a lot of pressures. They were coming really hard and we didn't manage that well enough. I thought the second power play that we had, we started Luke and Nemo, that group. I thought they were outstanding, and lots of pace and some good opportunities. So I would say one of the two I thought was good, but obviously in a tight game you need one to fall for you. So that's not good enough. But this is a good hockey team we're playing against. I don't know if anyone in the league knows how to play with a lead better than them. So once you give them that goal, and I say give them, I guess it's more like when they get that goal, it's tough sledding, especially with the guy between the pipes.
Well, sticking with the special teams, how nice was it for the penalty kill to get the job done?
Yeah, it's a big moment in the third period. It's obviously that puts us probably out of reach if we don't get that done. So it ate up a little bit of the clock for us, unfortunately. But it's good to see that. It's a wash on special teams, but it's a pretty even hockey game here today, and not a lot of offense to be had really on either side. But I thought we did enough to be able to get more, more than we did, which is nothing. But we got to continue to find ways to generate more offense and more looks and make it harder on the other team's goalie.
Florida does a really good job of working their low offense. So when they got stints in your defensive zone, how did you like that your team was able to get in the lanes, maybe clog up the middle to not give them too many high danger chances?
Yeah, I thought we did a pretty good job of it. A lot of their offense comes off of they're probably the best team in the league at disrupting you, kind of trying to get out of your zone and cutting you off, whether it's trying to leave your zone or just before the red line. So they put a little stress on you that way, and you end up having to play tired as a result. So I thought we managed that for the most part pretty good. Obviously, they're missing people just as we are, so neither team's going to have quite the offensive bite that they normally do. So you expect a hard-fought, tight-checking game, and that's what was out there today. And unfortunately, we weren't able to get on the right side of it.
How big was Jake Allen for you guys tonight, particularly in that first period?
Yeah, it's those breakaways I mentioned. That 7-minute stint is what I'd like to have back from the game for sure. Could have got ugly there, but yeah, Jake was outstanding, and goalie's playing so well on the other end. You don't have any room for error, especially when you're already down one. But he was solid. Gave us an opportunity. That's really all you can ask for from his perspective.
You had Luke Hughes with Nemitz for some of that third period. What do you like about those two working together?
Well, you're in search of a goal, so you get two offensive-minded people that can work together. That's really it. And then it's obviously with Dougie and Cholowski, I'd say is probably our next best offensive option. You're just trying to keep like-minded people together to play with our better people and try to manufacture a goal.